YouTube? It's your boy NK Rudy, and we're coming back to another video. It's not 2K20, but it is 2K20 related. And other YouTubers are doing these type of videos, so my boy Isaiah was like, yo, it would be nice if you did one of these videos. I'm like, alright, I'll think about it. And so now I'm gonna do it. And so these are the things that I want personally in the next 2K. And cause this year 2K it was better than 18's 2K, but it could have been better. Like, there was a lot of stuff that was just terrible. And this is from a person, like, a lot of people, other YouTubers, they play like one specific mode, but like me in 2K, I play everything. I play my team, I'll play my GM, I do my leagues, my career, park, pro-am, all that. Like, I'm even like regular play now games too. Like, most YouTubers don't do that, but like I'm playing everything. So like, you're gonna hear about everything I want in the game. So let me see, let's start off with play now. Like, alright, in play now on offline, it's so much different than when you're playing online. Like, I don't know if like y'all play, like, say one of your boys come over and you start playing 2K, you already know there's no latency, so you can feel that. Like Agent be saying, there's no lag, there's no latency, so everything's like a bit quicker. But I feel that it's like too easy when it's like, I feel like some of the sliders, yo, and the sliders are definitely not the same when you're playing play now online and play now offline. Like, when I be playing like some of my boys or whoever, bro, I kid you not, one of my opponents made a smothered and late layup. Smothered and late, that's all you know, that's already, that's like the worst you can get. So I'm like, bro, what? And I'm sitting there, big man, hands up, makes it. I'm like, bro, this is crazy. Like, I stopped playing offline for play now, bro, because it was just, it wasn't the same as playing online and play now if anyone else plays play now online. And so I'm like, yeah, bro, this not it. And let's see, so I hope play now is better than next year. So 2K, Ronnie 2K. I know you're not watching this, but that'd be great to if you could hear the word on the street, Corey Block. And so my next topic on play nows, in play now online, like, I liked how you were just able to choose any team you wanted to, and like, I don't have to feel like unlocking teams, like teams I want to play with. I just want to, if I want to use my OKC Thunder from 12-13 season, like, can I just use them? Like, I don't want to have to unlock these teams again. Like, I just want to like just run people off the court. That's what I be doing. Like, I be having crazy records in play now online. So can we bring that back? That'd be great. To be honest, I don't really got anything to say about my GM. Like, I've tried it out, it's fun. I don't know, there's my GM heads out there, but I'm not one of them. I play for fun. And so in my leagues, I feel like y'all doing a great job on my leagues. I like the trading system y'all have in the game, like where you can have a trade finder. You could, bro, I swear that's like one of the best features of my league. Like, say I want to trade like KD, for example. Like, I'm not trying to, I would never trade KD, but say I want to trade KD, I'll put him in a trade finder and it'll find like the best whatever the teams are offering. Like, yo, that's amazing. Like, I wish Madden had that, like, but Madden's trading system is terrible, yo. Oh my gosh, you could just cheese the whole trading system. That's why I was like, yo, y'all gotta chill out with the trades. I'd be limiting my trades in Madden, but this is about 2K. In Park, I liked the Park event y'all did this year, like Court Conqueror. That was amazing. Like, Court, that was fun playing those. The computers be clamping, bro, and that's like when you bro, they do not let you get no buckets, especially when they have like lockdown in their build. That'd be some cheese. So I like to see more of those in next 2K. I didn't really care about those like red ball, blue balls, or dodge balls, and like that was stupid. I didn't really care about that. Like, I'm just trying to get buckets. Like, I don't really care about none of that. I hope they, but I do hope they bring a daily spin back. That was fun. And please make it like how y'all did after, not with just one. Bro, did y'all really just like allow one wheel? Like, that was crazy, bro. Like, I remember people trying to spam to get on the circle. Like, don't release a broken game again. Nobody wants that. Please do not do that. So I like to see the daily spin back. I think y'all bring a boost back. I didn't think that needed to be brought back, but like, I feel like now it's part of the game. Like, everybody's used to it, so it's whatever. But I don't really think. But I know 2K money hungry, so I understand why y'all doing that. But y'all really do need to limit the microtransactions, and I'll talk about my team in a minute, cause, whoo, child. But let's see. For my park, a lot of people talking about private parks, and for, I guess, mostly bigger YouTubers, I guess if they want to have an event, I guess I can't relate because I'm not there yet. So I just thought, like, yo, can you just fix a mic court? That's all I really care about. Is like, if y'all can make the court longer. Like, I don't know why it's so short, and I can't stand that. Like, people just wanna, if you wanna run threes, like, can you just make the court a little bit longer? That'd be great, cause it's been short for like since 17 when y'all think y'all added it. I guess I can't remember when y'all added it. I think it was in 17, but when y'all added the mic courts. But that'd be great if y'all could fix some mic courts. And I don't really care about the private parks at all. Y'all definitely did reduce the loading time. Like, I don't know if y'all remember when y'all went to the elevator in 2K18 and your PlayStation turned into a jet engine, bro. That was dumb loud. Y'all definitely, I give y'all thumbs up for reducing that in 18. It was much quicker too. So thumbs up to y'all 2K. What else about park? Are y'all bringing back like crews or whatever? Or I heard affiliations, but not crews, yeah, affiliations. Cause you know I was always the Sunset Beach Bowl, and they added I don't think they had it in 17, but I know in 16 or 15 maybe you added, like, if you was a Sunset Beach Bowler, I think you got a shooting boost, and if you were like Rivet City, there was a dunks or like more physical or something like that, and the flyers are like better handles. I'm not too sure. I can't remember. It was 2K15, but that was fun. I didn't really have a problem with that. Maybe it was because of a balancing issue, but I guess so. I mean, but affiliations would be cool back. You know, I'm a Sunset Beach Bowler. And what was I about to say? There was damn, I really just forgot what I was about to say. Oh, about the twos court. So if y'all have like twos court, can y'all not please get rid of the stairs, bro? I remember trying to run around the park and the stairs will always be in the way. Like, you will run up on the stairs and it bring you to that slow animation. I know these are the little things, but like, can y'all get rid of those? Like, get rid of the stairs if y'all gonna set up the neighborhood like that again. I don't even feel having a neighborhood this year, but like, can y'all change something about that? And yeah, and like with the road to 99, it's cool if you have the road to 99. That's fine. But like, if y'all do bring back affiliations, like, that's another system. Like, people want to have, like, I guess like 2 ranking systems. Like, I liked ranking up with the Sunset Beach Bowls, whatever like that, and having your ranking, like, whatever it's called, like Pro, Legend, I don't know what it was, but it was something like that. And then if Road to 99 was like something separate, that'd be cool too. But yeah, let's bring that. And for Pro-Am, I know a lot of people play Pro-Am. It was harder this year to get like custom jerseys, and now like I want to make my own custom, like add my own logos and stuff like that. And y'all made it 2 separate things where you could color your jersey but then add logo, and I felt like it was too difficult to get custom logos. Like, can we just like maybe like off the rip just create our own jerseys, custom logos and stuff like that? Because like it really is a stretch when not everybody on your team is as skilled. Like, sometimes I just run pro with my boys. Like, that's what we do. Not everybody is a gamer like as good as I am. You know, we have some noobs on our team, but like, it'll be just fine if we can just create our own jerseys, our own course, like not have to go through that whole ranking up. Like, it is cool to have rankings and stuff like that. That's fine, have the rankings, but like, having to unlock the jerseys, like, I feel that should be like off the bat. If you're creating your own Pro-Am team, that we should have that already. So I like it was I felt like it was easier in 18. Was it just me? It was easier in 18 to get custom jerseys, because I felt like my team wasn't even that nice, but I felt like it was easier to get custom logos, and I was making some fire jerseys too, yo. And so I wanted to make that this year, but my team, we started the team like maybe like 5 times trying to get like custom jersey, but we just couldn't, and it was a hassle in Pro-Am trying to do that. And in Pro-Am, like, there's a meta going on in Pro-Am, like, run like 2-3 lockdowns, bro. That is like, y'all made lockdown so overpowered in that game. Like, lockdown should not have been overpowered at all. like y'all made them base, y'all, they were damn near slashers, and so they had like all the dunking abilities and stuff like that, and then they could just spam square, like, and it's terrible. And like, and y'all basically made lockdowns, like, y'all remember in 18, like, it was an automatic contest, like, if you ran near the dude, you would put your hand up automatically, you didn't really have to contest it. In 19, that's basically what a lockdown was. It basically brought that over for 18. Like, if you were in the vicinity of a lockdown and you shot, like, you're most likely gonna miss it. Like, even if he wasn't contesting it, he just had to be near you, and that was just like, it was so bad. Like, it was so OP, bro, and I just felt like that was stupid. And now try running that in pro where there's 10 people on the court and you can't get, like, there's lockdowns everywhere, and so I just felt like that was just a terrible move by them. And then you gonna give them corner specialists, bro. There was so many lockdown shooting threes in the game now, and I was like, bro, it's terrible. It's just terrible. And I feel like y'all got to change that. Like, change something with that, or if y'all are bringing the archetype system back. Like, I heard y'all might not be bringing the archetype system back, but I don't mind the archetype system. I like it. I want it back in 19. I just feel like it could be improved on, and y'all need to, like, I don't feel like y'all should give up on it after this is the third year. It's the third year with the archetypes from 2K17. Yeah, 17 was y'all introduced them, and then 19 just had them again. So, but it was the second year with, like, dual archetypes you could have. I like that. I feel like y'all should not get rid of that. I know a lot of other YouTubers where I'm like, oh, let's bring inside, outside scoring in. Don't do that, bro. I don't like that. I didn't like how it was in 2K15 where you could upgrade this one column, upgrade that one column. That shit is whack. That shit is whack, bro. Like, no cap. Like, because, like, everyone's not an all-around player in the NBA, and that's what everybody's mostly gonna do. Like, you can't be good at everything. You see, like, there's a few players that are good like that in everything, like LeBron, maybe Russ. Like, they might not be as good as, like, Russ, not as good as a 3-point shooter. Russ used to be alright in 3-point shooting, but ever since he started, like, shooting a lot, his 3-point percentage went down. LeBron's not the best free throw shooter. He's not great on defense, but I feel like he's kind of slept on defense. Like, y'all feel like he trash on defense. Y'all gotta relax with LeBron. Y'all know he TBE, the best ever. Don't ever question, you know it better. And I'm not a Lakers fan either. I'm a D-Lo fan. If y'all look at on the back, it's D-Lo. I'm a Ohio State fan, so just get that out of the way. I'm not a Lakers fan either. I'm an OKC fan. So yeah, I feel like I don't want that all around, like, inside outside scoring now. Like, I want to stick with archetypes. We just gotta find more balance in with the stretches. Someone made a good idea about, like, not having stretches have, like, jump shots, like jump shot 8, where your feet come like they're you basically have your vert comes like 3 feet off the ground with a jump shot, and you can't contest it if you're a smaller guy. Like, 2K basically made positionless basketball, and so a lot of people running stretches, and, like, people who are above, like, 6'6", maybe, stuff like that. And so I feel like that gotta go. Like, so have stretches, have, like, set, like someone said, like, just set shots where, like, Dirk wasn't coming 3 feet off the ground. Porzingis not coming 3 feet off the ground when they're shooting threes. Like, these big men do not shoot like that, bro. They don't. Like, they can have good jump shots. I'm not saying you can't, like, a stretch can't have a good jump shot, but, like, not being able to contest a jump shot because they're shooting 3 feet off the ground and they're, like, 7 feet and you're only, like, 6'5". Like, come on. Like, if I want to make, like, say I want to make a point guard who's 6'3", like a Steph Curry, like, let me make that. Like, so it's not like everybody's running around with tall builds and stuff like that. I don't want to see that in every 2K in positionless basketball. And so I feel like that could definitely be improved on. And in the rec center, it wasn't like, yeah, y'all brought back rec, but it was really just walk on pro-am. It wasn't what I liked about, not walk on pro-am. Was it walk on? Well, it was just basically like pro-am from last year. It was called walk on pro-am. Yeah, it was basically a pro-am from 2K18. There was nothing different about Jordan rec. The Jordan rec we want was from 2K15, where it was like a park setup, and you could walk on the fives. You could bring your squad there. Like, that's what we want. That was cool. I like that. Like, can we bring that back? Like, that type of Jordan rec where you could bring your squad. I remember when I was in I think I was in 9th or 10th grade when we used to have like 10 people come online, and we used to just run fives with each other. We used to all get everybody just in the same color. Like, those were fun times. Those were fun times, and I feel like that needs to be brought back into 2K. Like how it was set up. Jordan, if a lot of people might not have played 2K15M, but Jordan Rec was set up like the park, just like y'all see when y'all walk into the rec center, when there's 4 different courts, but it's like AIs playing on each of the other courts. That's how it's set up. But you could walk around in there and choose what court you want to play on, whatever. And there was streaks and stuff like that too, and that was fun. And I want to bring, if y'all bringing rec back, can y'all make it like that? That would be amazing. And what else? Should I get to my team? I feel like covering everything around the park pro-am area, but so I'll go to my team. My team was so bad this year. Like, I played a lot. Y'all saw me play my team. What they did wrong was they, like, I think Ryan and Tuco was talking about it. Oh yeah, we're gonna have like diamonds and pink diamonds you can get in the beginning of the game. And I feel like that's where they went wrong. It seemed like a cool concept, so I was here. I'm like, okay, that sounds cool. You can get a diamond and pink diamond in the beginning of the game, and they weren't like OP cards, but like doing that, then they started releasing, like, 2K got money hungry, so they started releasing like a lot of duplicate cards that were diamond and stuff like that, and pink diamonds, and it ended up like the market's kind of crashed. It was a multiple times where the market kind of crashed because they released a duplicate player that was slightly better, and it was bad. And so you can get diamond cards for very cheap, which wasn't good. I'm gonna tell you why I don't think it was good. And so when you have like diamond cards, everybody has diamond and pink diamonds on their team. There's no how do you say? There's no like skill gap. Like that person might have grinded. Like, you don't have to. There's no grind in 2K. My team. You don't have to grind. You can just buy $50 worth of packs, whatever, and just maybe pull a Galaxy Opal and pink diamonds or diamonds, whatever. And I didn't think the Galaxy Opals were bad this year, but like I said, it was because of the how they released cards in the packs and stuff like that. And so that was, I feel like, when y'all had everybody with pink diamonds and diamonds, there was no skill gap. Anybody could have the same team. You just had to get a cheese card, like that Danny Granger card. He was, at the time, I think it was like a diamond version of him. Whew, boy, that boy was dirty. Like, there was a lot of cards like that in the game. And I feel like y'all gotta bring it back some on that, bro. Like, it was just out of hand. I remember like 2K17, like me and my boy Jamar used to play all the time, and it was good. We used to like play. Wow, we used to play each other, and we used to have like good games, bro, like down to the wire games. And so I want to be able to play some of my friends don't want to play my team just because of that reason, where like everybody has nice teams now, and it's like it just wasn't. I don't think it was that good. I feel like they also released the diamonds and pink diamonds later on during the year, like the good ones. And so that's just like how y'all did Galaxy Opals. Y'all released like most of the Galaxy Opals at the end of the year. So that needs to be addressed. And I had this idea where I know a lot of people ran into this on my team. Like, y'all ran into, how many people y'all ran into pink diamonds running that point guard? Like, and if you didn't have, like, you couldn't really run a point guard at point guard. You ran into a lot of small forwards at point guard, like LeBron, pink diamond Giannis, he was probably the most cheese card in the game for a while until they started releasing all these other cards in the game, which made the game worse. I feel like there should be position caps in the game, like how Madden has. Like, you can't run unless it was like out of position players, like they have like every year, like those frozen cards that are out of position players, or like their cornerback though. Say it was like a Mike Vick running back. You couldn't run him at quarterback though because he was placed at halfback. He was a halfback card, and I feel like they should have those position caps. Like, Giannis shouldn't be able to run point guard. Like, he's like, say maybe certain players that can only be at certain positions. So you could run maybe Giannis, if you want to run Giannis at small forward or power forward, because he only really plays those two positions. That's it. You can't run him at any other position. And Ben Simmons, he plays point guard, so that's fine. You can run him, like, say he can run at point, or he can run at the 2-4 position, the small or the power forward. Cause he plays, like, he's been listed as power forward before, but he's listed as, I guess he's point guard now. I feel like like there's certain exceptions where you could be listed as point guard, like if you're that type of position, like LeBron now. LeBron's running point guard this year for the Lakers, so that's an exception. You could be a point guard or a small forward. He's might have ran a 4 before. I think that year in the finals when they lost the first year, I think they lost to the Warriors. Like he was damn near everywhere on the court. So I feel like certain players, stuff like that. And so like, and this is a perfect example. I stopped playing my team once the Galaxy Opal Shaq released. I seen people run crazy dribble moves with Shaq. They were running him at point guard, a 7-foot Shaq at point guard. He was fast. He was able to shoot threes and free throws. Bro, Shaq is not that dude when it comes to that. Great postman, great on defense, could dunk the ball, athletic at that. But Shaq wasn't doing all these dribbles. Like, I don't want to see that I don't ever want to see that again in my team. And they released a Galaxy Opal Ben Simmons. They released a Galaxy Opal Ben Simmons shoot threes. I don't want to see that. Ben threes hasn't made a 3 in the NBA in his entire career. I don't want to see him shooting threes. He had like a 80, 90, something somewhere between that 3-point shot. I don't want to see that at all, bro. I really do not want to see that. I want to see them maybe better in the stat categories that they're in, like their attributes. Like when they release better cards, like maybe you could boost the other ones a little bit. If they're not making threes in a game, don't have them with a nice 3-point shot in a game in my team. Like I don't want to see that. So like y'all really gotta have like balance. Y'all gotta have more balance. Like the microtransactions, y'all just made that a pay to win game because anybody could get cards and there was no skill gap. Like anybody could do anything. So it was my team was just, it was a real disappointment this year. It was just microtransactions all over. That was y'all should have called it my microtransaction because that's what it was. And like there was no like, you didn't really have to grind for the game, to be honest. Like I like the grind to get extra things in the game. Like, but y'all was just making it pay to win, so I didn't like that. Yeah, so I'm trying to see if I missed anything on my team. But yeah, my team was just atrocious. Before I forgot this, I know I said balancing with the archetypes. Yo, take out spam dribbling. This is in my team too. Like you only see this in my team and like my career, whatever you want to call that game, all that, like the whole that pro-am, whatever. Spam dribbling, bro. That's fake. That stuff is fake, man. I do not want to see it. I don't care about the dribble guy versus the stretch community, bro. I don't care. There's no way. There's nobody's dribbling like that in real life, and I don't care. Like it's not real life. It's a game. Yes, I understand it's a game, but it's supposed to be like a type simulation type of game. Like I know they made it more arcadey this year. Like they say they're trying to make it more arcadey. And yeah, it's a video game, so you could do some of the stuff you're not going to see in like real life. But like that spam dribble, that's been 2K too long, and they always say, "Oh, we're going to change it." And they said that this year. They just released an article like yesterday, and so that's like just take out the spam dribble. Like if I'm playing good defense and they're spamming dribble moves to try to get an ankle breaker animation, that's fake. Like, and you can't do anything about it. You could be playing good defense, like you have your feet set, you're not flat-footed, hands out, you're in a defensive position, but you're standing still, like, and you'll still get an ankle breaker animation on, like, and it's clear. But like I told, it was 2K17. My friend Jamar, he put his controller down. He was like, alright, I'm not going to play defense. I'm going to see. He ain't touching the controller. Some guy with the spam and dribble moves, he still caught an ankle breaker animation. That's, bro, like, that should not be happening. Like, I don't want to see spam dribbles. I think that's, like, every time I come into 2K, I feel like that's the worst thing in 2K. And I feel like people need to be rewarded for good defense. Like, and I'm not talking about spamming like the square button. Like I'm talking about being in the right position, like moving your feet. Like if you catch the offensive player about to go right, and you're like, you beat him to it, like he should lose a dribble or something like that, or like maybe you should get like a little boost in the steal. And I'm not talking about spamming. Like if you're playing good defense, like you had to be playing good defense. I think EA had it in live or something like that in one of the demos I played. But like I'm talking rewarding good defense. Like I hope y'all get what I mean, not by spam. Like, and like non-defensive builds too, you know when they're spamming too. So, and like I don't feel like yes, the lockdowns and like defensive builds should be like higher and stuff like that, but like say I'm a non-defensive build but I am playing good defense, I feel like I should be rewarded on defense if I'm playing good defense. Like maybe he had to pick up his dribble, and I'm not talking about like the animations, like I'm talking about really good defense. Like so, y'all will know what I mean if you play good defense. Like, and I'm not talking about the people that spam. Like I play a 3, like when I played pro, we ran a 3-2 zone. It was a different type of 3-2 zone. Y'all might have seen in my videos if you see my pro videos, but like it's I played point guard, so I was at the top. And if you're looking like at a bird's eye view, and I'm on defense, so the basket's to our back, I'm at the top of the key. I have Poppy to the right of me, well to the right of y'all. Like he's gonna be to the right of me, looking at y'all. He's gonna be to the right of me. Jamar's on the left, so Poppy had the top right corner. I had the middle area, and then Chris right below me. He has the paint area, and then Christian's in the corner. He has the bottom right corner. Jamar has a whole left side. So it's a 3-2 zone, but it's a little different. It's not. It's like a hybrid 3-2 zone. So that was a spit bubble I just blew. But yeah, so that needs. I feel like if like when you're playing like and you do a trap or something like that, like if you're getting trapped, like that should be you need to be rewarded on good defense. So like make him pick up the dribble or a jump ball animation, something like that. Like, and I'm not talking about all these animation, I'm talking about like real defense. So that needs to be brought back to 2K. Well, that needs to be brought into 2K. I hope like 2K doesn't release a broken game off the rip. Like the game gotta be you gotta have a good game when you release 2K. Like I feel like 2K, this is a good year for y'all to like do a lot of bounce. Like y'all gotta listen to the community more. Like y'all heard Agent say he's our community manager. Basically, he basically is. So he's that guy. Agent is that guy when he comes to letting people know. And so I feel like if y'all listen to the 2K community more, like the game, the product will be so much better. And I like 2K, bro. I get 2K every year. Like I'm a 2K guy, so I just don't want to see this BS I be seeing in the game every year. So 2K, y'all got some work to do. I really hope y'all do release a good product, bro. And I hope I covered every point. If y'all got any other points I might have missed, put it in the comment section. I will address you in the comments if you say something that I missed. I think I covered everything, but I'm trying to think. That's pretty much it. Spam dribbles, all that stuff. Shooting. Oh, before I go, can y'all bring back the 2K17 shot meter, like where it was at the feet and it went all the way like this, something like that, and it went close. I don't like the new shot meter really. So let's bring back the 2K17 shot meter. That was good. Let's keep archetypes in the game. And yeah, this is NK Broody signing off.